to serve, and to share. So this is extra special to me. But I believe in gratitude, so I would like to express my gratitude to the principal, Ms. I'd like to express my gratitude to the principal, Ms. Lizanzi, to Mr. David Kapsala for making this opportunity to happen, to the whole staff member of Ukule and the matriculants in front of me tonight. I would like to let you all know it's an extreme honor and privilege to be before you tonight. And being on stage tonight isn't something that I planned or anticipated. So whenever I get an opportunity to speak, I consider it a blessing. So this isn't things that I take for granted. It's something that I consider a blessing. I would like to offer special thanks to the staff because for their support and encouragement, we are here all today celebrating this special day together. Also, I cannot forget there was some group of matriculants sitting here tonight. It's a great pressure. I represent Ukule wherever I go to the speaks that I've spoken before. So I couldn't ask for any other better team than Ukule to begin a new future with. This program that you are now, before you enter in, you're living in a world guided by fear and failure, a world suppressing the uniqueness that lies in each one of you. You are guided by an educational system that trains you instincts are supposed to inspire you, that takes you into enslavement without preventing for meaningful achievement. After high school, you'll get kicked out and they'll tell you that the future is yours. They won't even give you a manual instruction. They won't even give you after high school dumpy's book. Not every learner is prepared to go to college, and not every student at college will walk straight into a job. They say the choice is yours. Get the truth. You never have a choice in this world when your motivational force is money. But your motivational force is supposed to be passion. Your motivational force is supposed to be gratitude, which is lost from the moment you step into this system. However, I encourage that failure must become your best friend because fear is going to be in every corner that you turn into. I say failure must be your best friend because failure will give you an inner security that you have never attained from passing exams. Failure will teach you things about yourself that you couldn't even suspected you did. You will discover that you have a strong will and more discipline than you have ever suspected. The knowledge that you have emerged wiser and stronger after setbacks means that you are and forever secure in your ability to survive. You will never truly know yourself and the strength of your relationship unless you are tested by adversity. Such knowledge is a true gift, and it is painfully won. It is more than any qualification you have ever earned. So during those times of failure, embrace it with your open hands. You are all very special, all of you in this room today, and you are deserving better. You must use your minds for innovation rather than memorization. Use your mind for creativity rather than futile activities. Use your mind for rumination rather than stagnation. On 2015 January, I joined Ukule, and my entire life and outlook and the way I consider life changed. I was given hope, I was given faith. I'm no longer ashamed to say I'm from Ukule, and in addition, for being a member of the Ukule community, I found myself and I discovered what I want with my life, my calling and my passion. The saddest part is that some of the matriculants here today do not have the opportunity to reflect as I did. Some of you will never experience the thing that I have done. Some of you will never meet the people that I have met. You were not given a second chance as I was, but once you get it, I encourage you to grip it with all your hands. I'll never be able to turn back the 3 years that I spent here. I cannot go back to another country and start over. That part of my life is over and I have to accept it. I have to move forward with a new part of my life and to make sure that no other matriculant from Ukule will have his or her potential suppressed by the powers of this current world. You are human beings, you are thinkers, you are explorers, you are teachers, and you are engineers, you are anything that you want to be. But only if you support one another rather than pull one another down. A tree can grow, but only if it's a healthy foundation. So infuse your life with action. Don't wait for it to happen, but make it happen. Make your own future, make your own hope, make your own faith, and make your own love. And make whatever your beliefs Honor your Creator, and not by passively waiting for grace to come down from upon the heavens, but instead by doing what you can make grace happen yourself right now, right down here on earth. So as you become more diverse, you must work harder to unite around your common humanity and your common values. So here I stand. I'm not standing here because I'm the best product of Ukule or maybe because I'm better than you. No, the truth is I was molded by this environment right here in this community. I couldn't have accomplished this without all my mentors that you see in front of here in the absence of the others. They were my passion, they were my base, and they were my backbone. In that way, I have no doubt for you being under their mentorship for the past 2 years or 5 years, I have no doubt that you will be winners and you will be successful in your life. Looking around you tonight, you do not see the same people that you saw on the first day of school. Some have left and others have given up, but you did not. You used resilience to move forward each day of your life. And before believing, many of you were against all odds. Growing up in your vernacular communities, some of you might have felt worthless or useless. Some of you may become the product of drugs, peer pressure, and a crime-ridden, broken environment. And maybe some of you might have been feeling trapped in your own vernacular communities. You all had challenges to face, but look at you now. You are Ukule's best product of all times. Now that you are going out into the vast world, full of many kinds of people and things that you have never experienced before, you must discover yourself and you must know people to hang out with. The outside world is going to label you. And ladies and gentlemen, when it's going to label you, you must challenge it with your negativity and you must face the world with all your perseverance and become a force that is unstoppable. If you believe enough, and I said if you believe enough and love the process, you will find true success and happiness. And if you have only one goal, then there is only one goal in life, and that is to fulfill the highest and most truthful expression of yourself as a human being. You want to maximize your humanity by using your energy to lift yourself up, your family, and everyone around you. I have been working my whole life, and what I understand and what I understood by being determined to chase something and by being committed to what you are chasing, commitment is being true to what you said you're going to do long after the mood that you said in has left you. You see, people think commitment is saying, yes, I'll do it on the day that I feel okay. No, people think maybe commitment is saying, I don't feel like studying, I don't go to study. Commitment is when you don't feel like studying, you get your butt up and you go study anyway. Commitment is when you don't feel like waking up, you wake up and you go to school anyway. Commitment is when you don't feel like going to the meeting, you get up and you go to the meeting anyway. And I finished everything I started. The greatest piece of advice that my parents gave me, they said, son, whatever you do, make sure you finish. And when I finished everything that I started, it built a certain type of spirit. It built a certain type of individual. It built a different type of mentality. So make sure, know what you represent, and finish what you started. So now I couldn't stop even if I wanted to. I couldn't quit even if I wanted to. I couldn't give up even if I wanted to, because I had so much sweat equity for everything that I was doing. Because I understood that if I give up, there's a lot of